Okay, I'll do a short breakdown of this damn thing. It is referred to as the bench tool so far. So we have a few things here: phone tools, console tools, PC tools, utilities, and settings. We'll start with phone tools, phone tester. So this allows you to test functionality of the phone. I'll post the video. Here we go. Okay, so that's how that one works. Samsung battery will read the health of a Samsung battery. iPad battery will do the same thing. It's supposed to read the design cycle, Of course it works with iPhones too still. No, this is still in development, but it's supposed to do a few things here. Crash analyzer will connect to an iPhone, you trust it, you refresh it, it'll analyze the crash log. If the crash log is known in the database, it'll show the reason why and the recommended repair. If not, you can analyze with AI and it'll try to pull the reason for the crash from Gemini. Phone unlock, that's still in development too. That's a tool that even might get removed. Then we have here PC tools, USB drive writer, HATSPAC, SD, chip programmer, data pooler, Pi-hole. USB drive writer will let you create different things to USBs that you plug into this thing. So you can have it drop the files necessary to restore, update these consoles. Windows, it creates it pushes a few apps to a thumb drive that allow you to diagnose Windows computers. It pulls event logs, sends them to AI. AI will give you a breakdown of what the cause is based on the event log and what you should do to fix it. Then there's a driver scanner version that will scan the drivers, look for problematic drivers, and will always look for graphic, motherboard, and BIOS drivers, just in case you have any problems with those. And then it'll give you the link straight to what the device driver should be. Remember, AI makes mistakes, so take that in mind. Mac app set, that one will be implemented soon. It's probably going to have stuff in there like the MDM bypass and some diagnostic stuff for Mac. I just haven't set it up. Data pooler, pretty simple. You connect two drives, you source destination, and it pulls videos, photos, and music. I could probably add more to that. Pi-hole router, you connect a Ethernet cable to it, and don't worry about this error. It's because it's in development. It needs to be debugged. It'll let you convert this into a router when you plug in the Ethernet, and then the wireless network it gives off runs on a Pi-hole, which Pi-hole basically blocks all the ads that run through that network, so you won't see any ads. It might come in useful, but I add it anyways. HATSPAC, this will help you put the files necessary on an SD card when you're actually modding a Nintendo Switch, instead of having to manually go and find the latest HATSPAC, format SD, all that stuff. So this does it for you. Chip programmer, pretty straightforward. You will connect either a CH341A, and it will let you read. It'll detect the chip. It'll let you read the chip, erase the chip, drop down a different one. So if for example, you'd read the good one, switch, and then you write it to the next one. Erase, verify, yeah. Console tools, so far we know PS5 UART works, PS3 UART works, PS4 I still need to test it. Xbox UART is really not a thing. It's a different process to get error logs from Xbox, so that's going to change. HDMI tester is going to require another module that I haven't quite made yet, so look out for that. What it will do is you'll be able to plug an HDMI into like an adapter here, and then plug the other end into the console without even turning it on. It should be able to read values from the HDMI ports And after some learning, it'll be able to tell you whether or not when you plug in a console, if it differs from a known good console readout. Very early development on this one. I still need to test and whatnot. Yeah, but that won't be in there. Drift tester. This is pretty straightforward. You can test controller drift. This one's a button tester. Pretty cool thing about this one is when you connect the controller, specifically PS5, when you press these buttons on the controller, it registers them here, but it also speaks the buttons through the speaker on the controller, so you don't have to be looking at it, the display. And we have